Today I'm going to be comparing these Joy-Con controllers for the Nintendo Switch with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Now this Nintendo Switch Pro controller can actually be used just like the Joy-Cons to turn on the Nintendo Switch. Some of the generic controllers that you might purchase for the Nintendo Switch that is not capable of, but this one actually is. So all you have to do is push the little home button or this button here, and it will be able to power on the Switch from sleep mode. So that is handy, if you're playing and you have your controller sitting next to you late on the couch or something like that, and you decide you don't want to play and then you go back to it again, you don't have to get up and push the button on top to turn it on. You can do that with this controller just like you can with the Joy-Cons. One of the things that I really like about this controller is that since it's specifically made for the Nintendo Switch, everything does look and match the same as the Joy-Cons. So it has the exact same buttons. So you have your home button here, just like you have here on your Joy-Cons. You have this button just like that. You have your negative and your plus just like that, and then you have your buttons up here just like those, and then these are the same as these buttons here, and then your Joy-Cons are also, or your joysticks I should say, are also at the exact same positions as on the Joy-Cons. Same thing with the buttons. I also do like how these are more substantial than the smaller ones that are here on the Joy-Con controllers. So the Nintendo Switch Pro controller is a really nice controller, and it's from Nintendo, so you would expect it to be high quality, and it is. Durability on this and the Joy-Cons is similar. I've had both of them for multiple years now, have not had any issues. We've dropped them, they've been thrown, don't ask how. Lots of different things with both of these controllers, have not had any issues with them breaking or anything like that. Now, one last thing I did want to mention about this controller, this Nintendo Switch Pro controller, is that of course it does require a USB-C to charge. Once you get this charged up, it does last, I want to say it's 40 hours of gameplay or so, but that is going to vary depending on how far away you are from the Switch and how old your controller is, that sort of thing. I've had mine for a few years, so that is going to vary exactly the battery life on it. But since you have to charge this, you actually have to remember to charge it, whereas with the Joy-Con controllers, you can just slide them into the Switch after every time that you play. They're going to automatically charge up while your Switch is docked, or even if it's not, they can charge using the battery power in your Switch. So overall, both of them are great options, but it just depends on really if you want a separate controller that you need or if you just want the Joy-Cons. One last thing is that the Joy-Cons actually can be separated and used for like a game like Mario Party, whereas this controller cannot be used to play Mario Party. So if you have games like that, they require specific movement and shaking and that sort of thing, like Mario Party does, then you will have to have these Joy-Cons along with having the Pro controller. But overall, both of them are great options.